Have you ever wondered about the scariest carnivorous plants in the world? Welcome to the incredible, sometimes terrifying world of carnivorous plants, a realm of nature that defies our usual perception of these seemingly gentle organisms. These are no ordinary plants. Equipped with specialized traps, they have evolved to eat insects and even small animals. From the swamps of North Carolina to the rainforests of Borneo, these fascinating life forms have carved out a niche in some of the most nutrient-poor soils on Earth. They've traded the traditional plant diet of sunlight, water, and soil nutrients for a more carnivorous approach. Why, you ask? Well, in their nutrient-starved habitats, they've found a way to supplement their diet, turning to the animal kingdom for sustenance. As we journey into this intriguing world of plant evolution and survival, prepare to meet 5 of the scariest carnivorous plants known to exist on our planet. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. First on our list is the most well-known carnivorous plant, the Venus flytrap. This captivating botanical predator hails from the subtropical wetlands on the east coast of the United States. It's an iconic image of nature's ingenuity and adaptability, turning the tables on the animal kingdom by snacking on unsuspecting insects. A Venus flytrap isn't your typical plant. Instead of relying solely on photosynthesis, it's evolved to supplement its diet with a bit of meat. It's a survival strategy born out of necessity, as the nutrient-poor soil of its habitat lacks the essential sustenance most plants thrive on. The trapping mechanism of the Venus flytrap is nothing short of a marvel. Each leaf is divided into 2 regions, a broad, flat, heart-shaped photosynthesis-capable petiole, and a pair of terminal lobes hinged at the midrib, forming the trap which is the plant's true leaf. These lobes are lined with long, thin red tentacles and sensitive trigger hairs. When an unsuspecting insect lands and brushes against these hairs, a rapid transfer of water pressure within the plant causes the lobes to snap shut in less than a second. Like a botanical bear trap, the insect is caught with no hope of escape. Once the trap is sprung, the real horror begins. The trapped insect struggles, triggering the plant to release digestive enzymes similar to those in an animal's stomach. Over a course of 5 to 12 days, these enzymes break down the soft parts of the insect, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients directly through its leaf surfaces. Once the meal is fully digested, the trap reopens, ready for its next victim. Despite its fearsome reputation, the Venus flytrap is incredibly delicate, with a lifespan of up to 20 years if cared for properly. However, due to habitat destruction and overcollection, it's now considered a vulnerable species. The Venus flytrap, with its unique predatory style and survival adaptations, is truly a testament to the wonders of evolution. It's a plant that's as fascinating as it is fearsome. A perfect example of how nature can be both beautiful and a little bit terrifying. The Venus flytrap, a plant as fascinating as it is fearsome. Next up is the deceptive and deadly pitcher plant. This unique carnivorous plant is a master of the pitfall trap, ingeniously designed to lure, capture, and digest its prey. The pitcher plant's name is a nod to its distinctive shape, resembling a pitcher or jug. They are found in a wide variety of environments around the world, from the steamy jungles of Borneo to the chilly bogs of Canada. But wherever they are found, one thing remains constant: their deadly allure to unsuspecting insects. Imagine you're a small insect, drawn to the vibrant colors and sweet nectar of this seemingly innocent plant. You land on the rim, known as the peristome, enticed by the intoxicating scent. But this is where the plant's deception begins. The peristome is slippery, and before you know it, you've tumbled into the plant's deep, hollow interior. The pitcher. This internal chamber is a death trap. The walls are slick and steep, making escape nearly impossible. And at the bottom, a pool of digestive enzymes awaits, ready to break down any unfortunate creature that falls in. Over time, the insect is reduced to a nutrient-rich soup, absorbed by the plant to supplement its diet. What makes the pitcher plant particularly scary is its passive but relentless method of predation. There's no sudden snap, no quick closure of jaws. Instead, it's a slow and inevitable descent into the belly of the plant, a terrifying end for any small creature. But the pitcher plant's cunning doesn't stop there. Some species have even formed symbiotic relationships with certain insects, offering them safe haven in exchange for their waste, which provides additional nutrients. This level of complexity in a plant's hunting strategy is truly fascinating, yet undeniably eerie. So whether it's the plant's deceptive beauty, its relentless trapping mechanism, or its terrifyingly patient digestion process, one thing is clear. The pitcher plant is a true master of deception, a silent killer in the plant kingdom, using its alluring qualities to secure a deadly end for its prey. The pitcher plant, a true master of deception. Now let's turn our attention to the Sundue, a plant that turns stickiness into a deadly weapon. The Sundue, or Drosera, is a captivating yet chilling member of the carnivorous plant family. Unlike the Venus flytrap, which snaps shut on its prey, or the pitcher plant that lures insects into a slippery death trap, the Sundue employs a different but equally deadly strategy. With over 200 species spread across every continent except Antarctica, the Sundue is a truly global predator. It thrives in environments with poor soil nutrients, ranging from the acidic bogs of North America to the sandy plains of Australia. What makes the Sundue particularly unnerving is its method of capture. Each leaf of the Sundue is coated with long, slender tentacles tipped with a sticky, sweet-smelling substance. This dewy secretion, glittering in the sunlight, is both a lure and a doom for insects. Drawn by the sweet scent, insects alight on the plant, only to find themselves ensnared by the sticky tentacles. The more they struggle, the more entangled they become. It's a scene straight out of a horror movie, with the insect playing the hapless victim, but the Sundue's terror doesn't end there. Once the insect is firmly trapped, the plant launches the second phase of its attack. The leaf slowly curls inwards, enveloping the insect. This movement isn't as swift as the Venus flytrap's snap, but it's just as effective. The Sundue then releases enzymes that dissolve the insect, turning it into a nutrient-rich soup that the plant absorbs. This gruesome process can take anywhere from a few hours to a couple of days, depending on the size of the prey. The Sundue may not be as famous as the Venus flytrap, but it's every bit as fearsome. Its sticky tentacles, slow but relentless attack, and method of digesting its prey make it a truly terrifying member of the carnivorous plant kingdom. The Sundue, a sticky nightmare for any insect. Our fourth plant is the Bladder Wart, a carnivorous plant that thrives underwater. Now let's dive into the aquatic world of carnivorous plants. The Bladder Wart, also known as Utricularia, is a unique member of this group. Unlike its land-based counterparts, the Bladder Wart has adapted to life beneath the water's surface, where it floats freely or anchors itself to the substrate. This plant is found globally, from the still waters of freshwater ponds and lakes to the brackish coastal environments. What makes the Bladder Wart particularly fascinating is its trapping mechanism. It possesses tiny bladder-like structures along its stems, which are not only its namesake, but also its primary weapon. These bladders are essentially vacuum traps. They work by pumping out water to create a negative pressure inside. When unsuspecting prey, like tiny water fleas or larvae, triggers the hair-like sensors on the bladder's door, it swings open in a flash, sucking in the prey along with the surrounding water. This action is so swift that it takes merely 1/1000th of a second, making it one of the fastest movements in the entire plant kingdom. It's a process so quick it's almost impossible to see with the naked eye. Once inside, the prey finds no escape. Enzymes are secreted to break down the catch into nutrients that the Bladder Wart absorbs to supplement its diet. The Bladder Wart is indeed a terrifying spectacle for microorganisms in the water. It's a silent, unseen predator, lurking beneath the surface, ready to strike at any moment. But for us, it's an incredible example of nature's ingenuity. The Bladder Wart's successful underwater adaptation and its ingenious trapping mechanism are testament to the fascinating evolutionary journey of carnivorous plants. So, next time you're near a still body of water, remember, there's a chance that beneath the calm surface, there's a deadly game of survival taking place, where the Bladder Wart reigns supreme. The Bladder Wart, proof that not all carnivorous plants are land dwellers. Last but not least, we have the Cobra Lily, a plant as menacing as the snake it's named after. The Cobra Lily, also known as Darlingtonia californica, is a carnivorous plant, native to the cool, foggy climates of Northern California and Oregon. With its hooded pitcher and forked leaf resembling a serpent's tongue, it's easy to see why this plant is considered quite the fright. The Cobra Lily's cunning and deadly hunting strategies are what make it truly terrifying. It lures unsuspecting insects with a sweet scent. Once the prey is inside, the plant's inner walls, slippery and downward pointing, make escape nearly impossible. As the prey tires and eventually drowns in a pool of digestive enzymes at the bottom of the pitcher, the Cobra Lily begins its slow process of digestion. This sinister plant, dressed in the guise of a snake, is a testament to the fascinating and sometimes fearsome ways nature evolves to survive. The Cobra Lily, a truly terrifying spectacle of the plant world. These are but a few examples of the scariest carnivorous plants out there. We've journeyed through the world of the iconic Venus flytrap, the deceptive pitcher plant, the sticky Sundue, the underwater Bladder Wart, and the serpent-like Cobra Lily. Each one unique, each one a testament to the wonders and surprises nature holds. If you enjoyed this educational journey into the world of carnivorous plants, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world around you.